can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Wizards. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Al. You look at Washington. This is a crucial game for them. A win here, and this is a brand new series. But a loss has them staring at a daunting 3-1 deficit.
And B.A., this is when a team looks to its fans for a big boost. They want the energy in this building to be electrifying.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Eve Misi out there with Newell. And it's Anderson in at the point. Henderson misses.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That's to Riley. Towns taking his time here. Washington again can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And finished off by Anderson.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Outside, takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Pass to Newell. Anderson against Henderson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
Washington moving the ball around. Here's Towns. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the corner. Newell pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Anderson. Gets to the corner and hits it. Anderson's got 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Reese is checked in for Washington. Maxey, he's checked in for Indiana. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Towns passes to Ariza. 6 on the shot clock.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Anderson. Pass to Misi. Covered by Towns. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Here's Vincent. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Clowney, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Maxey. Here's Newell. And he goes in for the
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Henderson outside. Here's Clowney. Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Anderson against Henderson. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer, no good. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Ariza. Yet to see a basket. Vincent with the ball. Nisi picks him up.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Pacers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Right side Anderson takes a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Henderson. There's the 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And Indiana with some changes. Williams comes in for Misi, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Anderson. That's good from Henderson. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Maxey. The rebound by the Wizards. To the middle. It's intercepted. Pass to Williams. Here's Newell. Williams with the screen. Takes it inside. And Williams punches it home.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Hero on the take. Misses from close range. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Newell. He's guarded by Hero. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Pacers up. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Maxey.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Both teams deciding to change it up. Washington trailing. Out left to the wing. Towns against Williams. Towns down low. Oh, Williams with the block. Crosses over. Jams it in on the great move.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Hero on the wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From down in the low post, it goes.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
They set the pick to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. To the inside, and Williams punches it home.
He's been playing great unselfish of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The shot by Towns, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Maxey with it. Hero picks him up. And it's Maxey missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. Absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Pass to Santos. Williams a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Towns passes to Hero. Towns on a screen. From 9 feet. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. That one drops for him. Williams has got 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's Washington with the ball. They trail by 3. There's the screen. The 3. Newell pulls it in. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Newell. Here's Anderson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. He shoots a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's a pick. Back to Henderson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Henderson against Anderson. Here's Riley. No made baskets yet. Oh, from deep. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And finished off by Anderson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left to play in the half. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Here's Anderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The free throw drops for Anderson. And Anderson drops them both. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scores go by.
Olé! Looking at how the Thanks for joining us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We've got Henderson, and it's Towns in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Pass to Newell. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Anderson can't get it to go. Washington's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. From the arc, he buries it from 3. He's got 5. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Defended by Henderson. Oh, there's the alley! Down low. Tipped. Tries again. Anderson against Henderson. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Henderson misses. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Picked by Misi. 4-3. Carl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 2-point game. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Henderson's got 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Riley. Towns up top. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
The Wizards making a switch here. Ariza's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Maxi's checked in. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Knocks down the long J.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Henderson, the pass to Towns. Pass to Ariza. Henderson scanning the floor. And he throws it down with one hand.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And finished off by Anderson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Towns. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Shoots. Deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. So for the Wizards, Clowney, he's checked in for Vincent, and it's Hero in for Henderson. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
And Washington making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for Indiana. And finished off by Anderson.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pacers leading by 4. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Maxey missing. Washington has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Hero against Anderson. Hero, the pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Mitchell. Washington again can't hit. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Anderson for three. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it all.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. The Pacers out in front, up 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Noel out there with Williams. Then it's Maxey. Then there's DeSumo. And it's Santos in at the 3. Lets it go from the wing. And it goes straight through with a swish.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to DeSumo. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Noel. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
The Wizards trail by 9. Henderson outside. Pass to Hero. Here's Riley from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Henderson against Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside for Henderson. And it's all from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
DeSumo outside, puts up a 3, and they recover it. Maxey against Hero. Another shot, and Maxey puts it in.
Hustle points, extra effort points from Maxey. Love seeing that.
The Wizards trail by 10. And here's Hero inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
DeSumo with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Maxey. From downtown. Another miss by Maxey.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Henderson. Oh, off target from downtown. Maxey attacking. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
For the finish, and a breakaway jam, a thing of beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Indiana making a switch here. Maxey's checked in. So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. He's perfect from the line this time. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Newell, defended by Henderson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Pacers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Shoots from 14. Maxey pulls it down.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
It's good! And here's Indiana now. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Anderson. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Anderson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Money spread, money spread, money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150 something. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Baby girl is fine and 19. Raised on catfish and collard green. Brown eyes smelling real sweet. With a strong heartbeat. Oh, when she put that thing on me, that whole baby lose control.